Y'all know about that rainbow body? You heard about the rainbow body? You got the rainbow body with the rainbow. Do you think that they are trying to corrupt the rainbow with the gay flag? I love rainbows. I fucking do. I love when there's two rainbows. I really like that shit. I really do. I'm wondering if it's a full moon because of my headache. I last time it was a full moon when I went out there, it was like pow pow, full moon, motherfucker, pow. I didn't expect it. It was all big in the sky. It was fucking big. Sometimes I notice it, and sometimes I don't. I don't think I've seen the moon in a little bit. It's just pretty wacky out there. It's wacky. There's a lot of wind and shit going on. I've got these lapis lazuli talismans. They're Solomon talismans. This one's got the square. I don't remember exactly which one it means. I wrote them all down. I've got all these crazy notes from different periods of time. Iron Shirt Chikung, September 21st, 2021. I put on my iron shirt. I put that devil off the earth. You ever heard that song? That is a real song. That is a real song. The Colombian girl showed it to me. Rocked out. I liked her. She was pretty cool until she wasn't. Until she wasn't. I met this Colombian girl on the Facebook. On the Facebook, and we had went to Galveston. I'd been talking to her for a few months, so when we went to Galveston, me and my dad, she came down and we met up the first time. We went. This ritual. I've had done this like a ritual in previous times and years. I would go to Galveston the first night. I would go to the east. You cross the ferry and you go to Crystal Beach. There's a it's really nice. It's nice to ride the ferry. Sentimental. If you live in Houston and Galveston area, it's one of the things that we all do. We all know and do at some point in time. I'm really just doing this to my eyeball. Really plug into my. I'm doing the right one. This is my left eye. I don't want to be occulted wrong. I would do with this, but I don't have any light over there. We went out there. We went to Crystal Beach. Me and this girl, this Colombian girl, just met her. We liked each other a lot. We frolicked in the water. I found a life vest. We're swimming out in the ocean and shit, frolicking, making out, all that shit you do. It's very nice. Very nice to meet somebody that you like. I think she could shapeshift. I've got pictures of her where she's incredibly fucking beautiful, and then other pictures where she looks like a monster. So I don't know what's going on with that. And she was I don't know exactly when her birthday was. I think she was born in September too. I think she was like a September the 15th or somewhere, maybe the 20th. Maybe she was a Libra. I don't know. September 21st supposed to be Libra, but actually, with the precession of the equinox, it kicks it back. So I'm a Leo by sidereal because until the 15th of September, Virgo doesn't start. So you can kick all the months back like that. You're like, no, I'm a this and that. If you're born on January the 1st, you're a Sagittarius. You wouldn't be a fucking. My dad's born on the 15th, so he's actually on the cusp. he would actually be a Capricorn. And people would say, well, Capricorn starts on December 21st, like right now. No, this is not the cusp. It's the solstice, but the cusp for the zodiac signs is actually about the 15th. And but it's kicked back a whole it's from the previous. So it's like it's more than you think. It's not like just 5 days. The zodiac signs fall back 1 degree every 72 years. When we got our Western astrology, whenever they started mainly doing it, having like shit done with it, like we read the horoscopes now. That's where people used to always look for their horoscopes before the advent of the internet. The next night, I went with my I went west from the seawall. We walked west. I went with my friend Candace and took some acid. I took some acid. We walked up and down the seawall. Well, we walked west, and then we walked back to wherever her place was, and also made out. Maybe did it. I think we did it. It was fun. It was on acid. It was fun. Sex on acid is great. I recommend it. It's just fun. It just is. Sex on mushrooms can be very fun too. Very fun. Yeah. So I've been on that experience years before when I was having some problems, but I did the north and south. I went in, I got some water from the ocean. I had this badass vase. I brought the water from the ocean, went to Galveston, all the way south, got to the ocean. I got this thing of water. I took it all the way back to the heights at my friend's house, Max and Amy. And Amy would be baby mama of my last child. I like her. I really miss Amy. Amy was really cool, but she was kind of a I don't know. She's of a she's higher class. She was from a more wealthy family, and I was afraid that the way it went out down here in Bastrop for me and my ex, we didn't do very good here together. They immediately start fucking with you and they fuck with your kids. This town's got like real severe fucking child protective service shit. This place is fucking. They take your kids. They take people's kids all the time. It's like a fucking hub for the child trafficking, except it's the state level doing it. So what do you do about that? It's evil. That whole thing is fucking evil. That's really the worst fucking thing we have going on of a crisis in this world. It's the fact that our children are being predatored, and they're being predatored by all levels of the society, from your fucking low level fucking pedophile, just brutal child abuser. You know, we weren't child abusers. Me and Max were not child abusers, and Amy definitely was no sort of child abuser. She was not. She's not an abuser of child. I haven't got to meet my child with her though. We broke up, and she was pregnant and didn't tell me. I kind of thought I knew though, because she got some diaper coupons in the mail. She never said anything though, and I don't think that that's really that necessary. But for as fucked up exes as you can have and relationships, I'm not mad at her or anything like that. I think it's shitty a little bit. I think she could go on a limb and just communicate, but whatever. She doesn't have to do whatever you want, I guess. I just I think the way that our society has dealt with women and like feminine issues and empowering them, they've they've gotten a rogue element in there that sort of crept in some really off balance beliefs about men and women. And, you see it nowadays, all the men are bad. And, come on now. You got to have men. You have to have men to be in this world. You're going to have all these weird Dylans fight the wars? No. Some people have to go and fight the wars. And to say that the only reason why they're making it like this is because they don't want you to go to war with them. The power elite, the money fuckers, and those types. Oh, my battery's dying. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Stay strong because you are strong.